Hi everyone, this is Dr.Raj Mahammadh. Welcome to History YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to explain how to face interview and how to prepare for interview. So nowadays, most of the graduates and postgraduate students are preparing for seriously the competitive examinations, and they are appearing for many government jobs, not only in government sector but also in private. So most of the peoples are trying for private jobs. Wherever you go, you may face the interview and examination. So once you complete the examination, so you may appear for interview. So interview is very important. In this video, I am going to give 10 important tips how to win in the interview, either it is in private or government or whatever it may be. Nowadays, job is very important factor of each and every person. Without job, we cannot do anything. If we have job, we can do everything. And at the same time, a job holder may get a good confidence, a dignity, and self-respect and social status. Having a job makes you feel good. A good job gives you sense of accomplishment in the society. So job is very important. In interview, they may test your subject knowledge, behavior, thought process, and other important things. That is why many government and private companies are conducting the interviews. Here, we have to understand what is meant by interview. Interview is a conversation between an interviewer and an interviewee. It means a structured conversation where one participant asks questions and other provides answers, which is called as interview. The first important principle is attractive resume. Your resume should be attractive. You can mention all the details in the resume, like your name, date of birth, your cell number, address, qualifications or previous experience, your hobbies, your strength and your weakness, and all the details, each and every one, you should include it in the resume part. If your resume is very attractive, there is a good chance to win in the interview. That is very important. You have to design according to that. The second important principle is time sense. Once the interview date is confirmed from the company or from the government or from the institute, you should know the venue, address, and time. You should reach according to the time and date. You should be reached at least before half an hour at the venue. It means you should follow the time sense, that many people are not at all reach within the time. So you have to maintain the time sense. The third important principle is relax and comfortability. After reaching the destination point, you should relax in the chair. Before going to interview, just you can feel very comfortably. That will helps you in the interview. So you should relax and sit in proper way. And the fourth important principle is politeness. It means if a person called for attender, a person call you or your name called by attender, you should enter into the room and wish them politely. You should say good morning to each and every member in the interview booth. If the committee is having a woman, you should greet her separately or you should wish her separately, which helps you very, and at the same time which may gives good opinion about you. And the other important principle is dressing. Dressing is very, very important in the interview part. First appearance is best appearance. It means there is a proverb in English, first impression is the best impression. Your dress is looking like a professional. You should wear a dress that is comfortable and formal dress only. Okay, my dear friends, you can choose the light color shirts, dark color pants with solid color tie. Women may wear cotton sarees, which is very, very suitable for interview. They can choose according to their choice and color. Men may get navy blue or sky blue shorts and white shirts and dark color pants, which are good for them. And if you have blazer or suit, you can wear it. It would be too good. Your dress should be iron. Don't wear colorful dresses because it's look ugly. And another important thing is clean your shoes and polishing them. You can choose black color shoes or brown color shoes, which is suitable for you or which is very, very attractive. A good dress may give always a confidence to you. Don't forget it. If you have hair beard, so you can trim it properly. Before going to interview, avoid wearing oversized rings, especially for women. And it is better to wear nice watches, class rings, limited and simple jewelry. That is very, very important. So your dress is very important in your interview. And another important principle is body language. Body language is very, very important. Once you entered into the room, sit properly and feel it comfortably. Sit all the way back in your seat. Sometimes you can use hand gestures while you are speaking, but don't shake the hands and legs while you are delivering the words. And sometimes you can take breath deeply. That would be better. And nod your head while listening the questions. Your body language shows your personal presentation. Means the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you walk, and all your gestures and expressions and feelings, they may observe in the interview board. So you should maintain the body language. They easily understand how you come across the others. So my dear friends, you should maintain the body language. So these photographs may show the body language and formal dresses. And seventh important principle is communication skills. These are also very important. Means to transform the knowledge from one person to another person, which is called a communication. You can listen properly while asking the questions and express your answers in a simple language. If you have good vocabulary, so you can use it. And your voice should be very clear while delivering the answer. Your answer may understand the interviewers clearly and accurately. Communication skills are needed to speak appropriately with a wide variety of people. People may quickly make assumptions based on your personal appearance, including facial expressions, your dressing pattern, and your body language. So it is better to speak properly depending upon the situation in the interview room. Hence, you need to improve your good communication skills. Without good communication skills, you cannot express your feelings and thoughts effectively. So my dear friends, you should maintain the good communication skills. And another important principle is, wherever you go, either in private or government or whatever it may be, definitely they will ask a first question that is called, tell me about yourself, introduce yourself. So in that question, so you can answer your name, your place, your educational qualifications, your previous experience and hobbies, family backgrounds. In short or briefly you can explain. So no need to explain all these things, but your answer should be precise and very clear. And another important principle is honesty. There is a proverb in English that honesty is the best policy. If someone asks, what's your long-term goal? If you don't know, just tell, sir, I have only little knowledge on this. Many questions asked from your qualifications, many questions from your experience. So the experience and the qualifications, these two important things are very important. Many questions came from that areas only. So you should be very clear, be honest in the interview board. And another important thing is, what's your strengths and weakness? If they ask what's your strength, so you can say like this, I am a very good hard worker, I am a very sincere man, or I am a very committed person. You can give like this. And you can also use the words like flexibility, adaptability, and I am a very good decision maker, and I am a self-motivator, like that, which gives good opinion about you. If they ask what is your weakness, it is very difficult questions. It is very difficult to answer also. Even they are asking weakness, you should tell only positive points. You should tell, I am a straightforward, and you should tell I am impatient, I am a sensitive, and you should also tell like this, trust people very quickly. That is not at all your weakness. It is very positive points. And I can't say no when someone asks for help. That's also very good answer. Sometimes you can use little bit lazy, sir. So you can use such words. In such a way, you have to give the answers in the interview board. That will help to get that job. And here I am also giving some important tips you should follow. The other important tip is, you should observe the things around you. Once you enter into the company or institute or any place, you should observe around the things. So observation is very important. And another important thing is, don't use perfumes. Nowadays many people are using perfumes. I am not at all suggesting to use the perfumes while going to interview. And another important thing is, nowadays everybody having the mobiles and gadgets. So it is better to switch off all. And another important thing is, if someone asks some question, so you should give the answer straightforward. It means straight questions, direct answers. Logical answers you may give. No need to give lengthy answers. And you should maintain the eye contact. If someone asks some questions, so you should look straight and give your answer with confidence. And you can use the words like sir, madam after completion of your words. And listen carefully while they are asking the questions. And you should collect information from your place of birth and your district, your place and your company or your job profile and everything. And you should also get some knowledge about your area. And sometimes they will ask, what's your the duties of the company, what is the major profile, and what are the duties of this particular job, and what you know about this, and many questions they will ask. So it is better to collect information from that, the background of your state or country or district or any place. Sometimes they will ask what is the important, what is the meaning of your name. So many questions. If someone appeared for civil service examination, so they may ask what's your place importance. Sometimes they will ask what are the issues you are facing in your place. So historical importance, social importance, they will ask any type of question. So it is better to get the knowledge from various places. And you should appear for mock interviews, which gives instant feedback and self-evaluation, and it also helps to identify the gaps in your preparation. So you should attend mock tests. That would be better for you, because in interview they may test your subject knowledge, behavior, thought process, and all other important things. So that is why you should attend the mock tests and be confident while delivering your answers. And it is better to looks like a smiley face, and don't tell negative points. That is very important. And your goals should be clear. There are two important goals. One is long-term goal and short-term goals. For example, if they are asked a long-term goal, you should say like, so just I'm getting a good social status in the society. That is your long-term goal. What is your short-term goal? Just you can say, just I'm getting job. That is my short-term goal. So you can give that such answers. And another important thing is you can take suggestions from the experts. That's very important. So if you are appearing some, for example, Microsoft company, so you may get some information from those who are working in that Microsoft employees. So you can ask some questions and you get some information from them. That is also very useful for you. And finally, after completion of interview, you should say thanks to each and every member of the interviewer with politely, and come out from the room. So I think your interview is over, and definitely you will get the job. Because nowadays earning money is very important. Now we are living in competitive world. Wherever you go, you may have tough competition between the people. So do hard work, and hard work is the only way to the success. Those who were seriously preparing for interview jobs, so you should follow these 10 principles. Definitely you will win in the interview. You will get the job. And here I am going to give some important common questions in interview. They will ask some questions about, tell me about yourself, and why do you choose this job, and why do you choose this company, and why should I select you. They will ask some questions. But at the same time, what are the reasons for changing this job? This is a very difficult question, because nowadays most of the private company job holders, they are changing their companies from one company to other company. So sometimes you have to give the reasonable answers. How much salary do you want? If that question is very difficult, because you should say answer, sir, as per company norms. So that would be better answer. And they may ask, what are your career goals, and what is your aims and objectives, and what is your ambitions. So you should prepare like this. And what are your strengths and weakness. And they may ask any questions related to your personal profile, whatever you mentioned in the profile. So definitely you may prepare and be thorough, and you can get more knowledge from the various is it mobile or internet or books or whatever it may be. You should be thorough on that, all the details. So definitely you will win the job. And my personal thanks to each and everyone. And I think you have to follow these 10 principles. Definitely will get the job. Please subscribe it and share it to your friends. And I wish finally all the best to each and everyone. Thank you. Thank you one and all.